clacked. What are you drinking? What are you thinking, Peg?
Drinking whiskey. Ah, shit.
So you weren't ready.
Yeah, you weren't ready. You lied to
Okay,
us.
that's good to know.
Drinking Little Knob Creek whiskey. And I'm thinking
What are you thinking?
there's a lot of things when I watch that video that I don't like, you know?
What video?
Just fucking standing out. Oh, the video I made.
Oh, you mean Requiem?
Yeah.
That's a good video.
Yep. I wish I could see it. Like I'd never seen it before. Instead of seeing it like I've watched every detail of it 1,000 times over.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. When I watch the Misadventures, I just stop laughing halfway through it because I've watched it so many times.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably
I
gonna be
wonder
hard.
what it's like to like make music. Like, do you just hate your own music? You're just like, fuck. I'm so
Dude,
tired
Yeah,
of.
that definitely.
Not only
happened.
that, they had her like record it 1,000,000 times and then go perform it 1,000,000
Yeah.
times.
Oh my god.
And straight up refused to play certain songs.
Yeah, but everyone
Like,
just wants to hear the classics, dude.
Oh yeah, like remember the
Yeah.
Jump Around song?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jump Around. They stopped playing that because they just hated it. That's
I can
all
see that.
anybody wanted to hear.
Name that
Rev,
movie.
what are you drinking? What movie?
The movie Jump Around was in. There's like a classic scene.
This is Doubtfire. Boom! Nailed
Okay,
it.
it was in there. Okay, I'm thinking of a different one now. It was The
It's
Rookie.
probably
Anybody watch The
from
Rookie on
1,000,000.
Disney? The guy throwing like he's
Oh,
a pitcher.
baseball movies are dumb.
No, they're good.
Yeah.
Except for Major League.
What about Mr. 3000?
Rev's movie is definitely more popular.
100%.
Rev
Yes.
wins.
He does win. Rev knows all movies though.
I do. I'm drinking Rogue Spirit Pino Spruce Gin, and I'm thinking that I want Valorant to jump off a cliff so we can all play Tarkov.
What? Whoa, we're not going there.
Yeah, that was that.
It's
That
not gonna
was dark.
happen, Rev.
Dude, now Eric's probably
It's here
thinking
to
the same
stay.
thing. Dude, you're a bad influence.
I am thinking the same thing, actually.
What are you drinking and what are you thinking?
I'm drinking Guinness, and actually, I really don't know. I'm just thinking about this edit I have to do, and that's about it.
It's
By
almost
the way,
done
Dennis just joined the Discord, and we're all deafened and muted.
though.
He left.
I think he's trying to talk.
No, he's
Oh,
still
did
there.
he leave? What?
Yeah,
He's still in
What?
there. And it says his mic's going.
not for me. Oh yeah, I see him. Never mind.
You know what? We got to pull Dennis to Valorant. That's what we got to do.
He
No.
talks shit about it every time he gets brought up.
He does.
Damn.
He's a Counter-Strike boy.
Ron,
They all hate Valorant.
I'm drinking water today. Had of.
Wow.
I
what
basically
kind of
drink
water?
just out of the tab. I
Oh,
drank
no.
I drank way too much. the
Drinking
last
some
couple
of that
days.
celebrity water?
No.
Stuff all the celebrities drink to get famous?
Interesting.
But
What, are you
that
talking about, like smart water?
I don't know. There's
Isn't
some
that-
like
That's
water
like what
going
Kim
around.
Kardashian drinks or whatever.
fake water. It's water.
Fake water.
Bro. It's like Joe Dirt. Don't church it up.
It's like
Sonic, it's not.
Space Jam.
Oh, the magic juice.
Oh, there's a second Space Jam coming out. I'm excited.
It's gonna suck.
That's
is
been
gonna-
known for so many years, and I hope it flops just because.
It is gonna
Ron.
suck,
Flop.
but
It'll,
They're gonna fuck it up.
dude. It's like a different generation though. That's.
I
like,
mean,
Yep, exactly.
everyone's gonna see it.
think it'll be
mean,
good.
I'm going to go see it.
we
for
might not
sure.
like it,
But yeah, I'm probably gonna dog it.
but there's
We
gonna
should
be
all
a, bit,
watch
a
it
big
There's
same
just
chunk of
time.
something
kids
about
that'll
watching
love
Michael
it.
Jordan get pulled through a golf hole, you know? Right through the cup.
So good.
CP, what are you drinking? Wait, Ron, what are you thinking?
Dude, I don't know. I was gonna let you guys skip me because I'm not really thinking about
Shake your,
anything.
head, shake your head a couple
gonna-
more times and we'll come back to you.
I'm gonna exercise later. That's all I got really going on.
Sounds horrible.
You gonna stick your finger in your water and lick it off?
Dude, I won't be doing that actually because I don't got whiskey. But no, I don't know. I'm probably gonna do like a 2 to 3 mile jog.
a yog.
Been crushing it.
Nice. CP, what are you drinking?
What
What are you thinking?
I am drinking
Ugh.
absolutely nothing. I don't even have a drink on me. But the
Wow.
drink of,
That's illegal.
The drink of choice as of lately has been Dos Equis. my go-to. I haven't drank anything special. Just a good old beer. Thinking. I got two things on my mind. One, you guys can't see me, so you can't really tell. But I'm wearing one of my
Okay.
athletic cage jackets, and it has Under Armour on it. And I'm wearing my hat, and it has a Nike symbol on it, and it's really fucking me up. The fact that I have two different.
You can't be doing that.
All right, dude. Does your
that's
brand
vest
loyal.
say Duluth on it somewhere and match your undies? Doubtful.
It says Nike, and I'm wearing Nike undies, so
But your socks, all right?
blow me. Nike,
Shirt, glasses.
Nike.
Nike.
Those are Ray Bans.
There it is. That's what I was looking for. Thinking we got to get some headway towards this video, man. I think it's one of those ones that would be pretty damn good. That could really get a lot of views, a lot of people's interest. People would really enjoy it. Got to get it in front of eyeballs.
I think the people have already spoken. I think they like Tarkov.
Nah.
This
I
video's
mean-
doing well. It's just so hard to hit. Just so hard to reach people, man. Like Twitter is just so flooded now with shit.
It
that I feel
really
like
is.
it's so hard to even the hashtags are dead. It's rough to get people to click
here's
a
the thing.
link and actually watch it if they don't know who you
We're
are.
gonna be able to post videos to Reddit on Tarkov. Whereas Valorant,
Yes.
we can't get
Tarkov,
anything
yeah.
up.
Valorant, you can post it in Valorant
Yeah, but it has
clips.
like 6K followers, whereas the actual Valorant
Yeah,
page has.
not the main one.
Tarkov, I think the Tarkov is the same
Oh.
way, right? Isn't it like a subreddit of Tarkov? It's not actually like the Tarkov Reddit. I think it's the same thing.
You gotta put it in Tarkov memes.
Yep.
But
Wait,
I
that's
feel
where we
like
put the picture. Where did we put the video?
Where'd we put the video on Reddit? Was it the main one, Rob, or was it a different one?
I don't know.
I could
The
think
Tarkov
it was-
one? I don't
I think it
remember
was the
either.
regular
I
Tarkov
could be wrong
Reddit.
on this because I don't really browse those two Reddit pages very often. But I feel like Valorant, like you got a bunch of cracked little kids that are trying to get their clips exposed, so they're always uploading single clip videos to Reddit for Valorant, so they're always on it, so it probably gets more eyeballs. Whereas Tarkov is like something rare happens, like you find a red key card. I saw Summit found like a green key card, which I guess is a thing, and so it's more spaced out. I don't know. Just my kind of
Yeah.
Probably true.
I was just looking, we weren't actually even able to post the Tarkov videos on Reddit. We just had to post them on our own Reddits. So it's literally just our upvotes. on
Oh,
both of-
really?
both
That's
of
not
those
vote
videos, yeah.
manipulation. What are you talking about?
I mean, but
I
back
like the
on the
video.
topic, like, of growing it, dude, it really is. Like, that's just like, it's just so hard these days, dude. I wish there was some way that, like, if you truly put so much time into a video, if there was some way you could just jump just to
You
be
want it?
seen. Because, I mean, if you think about it, dude, we literally spent, I mean, that's Act 1 through Act 3. I mean, how many months is that?
Here's how you do it, dude.
I think it was
I
like
don't know.
6 months.
There
6
is
months
a
Here's how you
trick,
go
Ron,
viral.
but I don't think you're gonna want to
go
do
ahead,
it.
Rev, I got you after this.
You have to become a e-girl. Oh,
the
thought.
easy
Sure,
way out.
man. But I mean, yeah, 6 months of gameplay, and then I mean, at least like a weekish of editing. I mean, it's just so much work goes into a video for 100 views and like 30 likes. You know what I
got-
mean?
I've got
Yep.
2 ideas. One is very, very, very difficult. The other one's not as difficult. One, you create a viral video. This would go viral. It just would. Called "Flying Across the World to the Valorant Headquarters to Deliver My Frag Movie," and we make a fucking docuseries where we travel to China with the fucking CDs and watch our video.
Well,
Dude, I
Riot's
would
in-
do that. I
Riot's
would
in
do
America.
that.
Riot's headquarters, I'm pretty sure, is in California.
Then we go to California.
Yeah, you talking about
Dude,
going to tent site?
Here, wait, we're talking about viral videos, and then
That
Rob,
would be viral.
we bring the bus. We
Oh my
bus
God.
from Illinois to Texas to pick up CP, to Oregon to pick up Rev, and down to HQ.
And then Rev does that milk thing from TikTok in the HQ lobby.
Right.
The other thing, I think we just gotta stream, man. You know, I think the way to grow these days is streaming lower quality, not quality, but smaller viewed games, building a fan base, and then carrying that fan base and with your personality over to your main game that you like to play. And to
Yeah.
That's true.
Streaming's
Because
good.
when you're getting like
can't-
40, 50,
like, we
when you're
can't
getting
knock
40,
YouTube,
50
though.
views, there's hundreds of thousands of people getting 40, 50 views. You're not getting noticed. You have to get up into probably, I would say, 300-400 views before it starts like really getting cycled into people's recommended.
Yeah.
We're close.
But,
We're close.
I don't know.
We're really close.
We can't knock our work. We've seriously done pretty good the last couple
Yeah,
months,
it's
honestly.
just it's a very we play all the most popular games, which is very saturated, and without a following.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm happy with the growth right now. We were stuck in the 50 area for a while. And
Yeah.
it's like as soon as we broke 50, every video we've been putting out has been getting 2-3 subs a video. This one, I think we're at 5 now. I mean, I'm happy with that. And it would be so much harder if it wasn't our passion. Like, imagine
Yeah.
trying to do this and you didn't love it. It's like it'd be impossible. Be impossible. So it's tough, but man, imagine looking back at like these times, like a couple years from now,
Yeah.
and where we could be. It's exciting.
Be literally such an interesting story, and I'm sure people have same stories as we do, but like I swear there's not a ton of people, at least not a team of people, that are all working 9 to 5s, like in solid jobs and still doing this. You know what I mean? Like that's super hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got? What
I
else we
mean,
got?
just kind of thinking about like building things. I kind of think of rebuilding, and Optic came out with, I think, probably one of their first videos on the Optic channel since Hex reacquired Optic, and it's a docu-series that basically they have like a camera crew that follows. They already document their entire life normally, but this is put together like a TV show, like you'd see, and it's just, if you haven't had a chance to watch that series or watch the first episode, it's so well done and follows Hex and the rest of the guys around. I would definitely recommend watching it. It's kind of something that's been across my feed over the last few days that I've been watching. I don't know if any of you guys have seen. I know.
Yeah, I might
Ron, you
check
said
that
you had
out.
seen it,
I did
right?
not see that.
I saw it. Yeah, Eric, did you see it?
I haven't seen it, but I mean, I used to.
Yeah, you'll definitely like it.
I used to love the vlogs from the old house.
Dude, they really are crushing it. Like they're one of the few teams that really are good at telling a story of their team. And then to top it off, their teams usually perform well. So it's like the icing on the cake. They got this great story all the way there, and then they actually perform. But yeah, they're on my timeline too. They're doing some like entertaining videos. I think I just saw one. Let me go to it. Yeah, they just did Jeopardy. Are they copying us? No, I'm just kidding. But they literally just did
We're always
Jeopardy.
getting copied.
No, I
Wait,
know.
didn't that just happen too?
What?
I mean, obviously we're not, but the coincidences like that
It's
happens to
happened
us
like
quite
3
a
or 4
bit.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The caption of the video is who had the lowest KD in the CDL, and that's a Jeopardy question. Oh man, dude, they're about to be under fire again. Did we talk about that last time or no?
I think we did,
think-
but they made it because
think we
they made
did.
another one, and they're like, oh, they're back at it again. Like, that's great. I mean, but there's no such thing as bad publicity, right? Publicity is publicity. It's the green
Yeah.
wall, so you're not going to get a wall of hate towards them unless you sell it.
But
Well, and-
I think they probably, I don't know. I think they probably got cleared to talk about a lot of this shit by people, or at least give people heads up. Because I don't know if you saw, but it was Dashy said something about Clayster, and Clayster blew up on him. But
Oh,
then DM Dashy saying, "Hey, I'm just trying to get my mentions up, so I'm just kidding."
Oh, that's funny.
And then Dashy posted the picture of Clayster saying
Well,
that.
here's the
So
thing.
it's
If he's
just
actually
trying to get
he's actually
clicks.
butthurt about it. All he's got to say is, "Look, I've got 3 rings. Shut up, kid."
Yeah.
He's literally has more COD championships than anyone in the game.
I wouldn't be surprised if Clay does well this year too. He's like the rebound god.
Yeah, he always does well. Rob just started smiling as soon as you brought up
Oh,
Clayster.
yeah, I forgot you do like Clay.
They were the
I just
Ponytail
don't
brothers
understand
back
why
in the
people
day,
drop
dude.
him. I don't understand. Is he
Why you
not
get
fun to
dropped?
be on a team with?
Bro,
Why?
everything I've seen from
I
him,
don't
he's
know.
the most hyped guy. I would love to have someone. Like when he's just playing, he's just
That
like,
is
"You're
true.
better. Fuck that kid. You're better." You're right. I suck, but 0-9, and you're goddamn right I am. And
There,
just
and there
wins.
was
He's a winner.
like an yeah. I don't know what he did this weekend. I don't because he's on. I think he's on New York. I want to say, but I could be wrong. Because he was on Empire and then got dropped and then got picked up. I think by New York Subliners. But I know Optic's first game. Tell me this wasn't like a amazing story or whatever, but they got to play 100 Thieves as their first match in the new season, and they 3-0'd them. So I mean that was like picture perfect for them to come back.
That wasn't probably
Nice.
anyway.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. So, but it was a cool match. I watched it like literally. I think like one match.
I remember that because
out of the best of
we were all
three.
sitting there and we said, "What are you doing, Ron?" And you said something about watching Raid on something, and we were like, "What?"
Yeah, I think they played
That's
Control
what
on
it
Raid,
was.
which I wonder how that game mode's even doing. How
At
people
least
are
it's
liking
Raid,
it.
though. I totally forgot they brought Raid back.
Yeah.
Wonder how that game's even doing. You know what I mean?
I mean, facts. That's a whole topic in itself right there, just with COD in general.
Yeah.
Makes me so mad that they took smokes out
I can't
too.
believe that.
It's just like, what?
Yeah.
Take out a tactical thing about the game, so now it's literally just sprint, find each
Twitch
other,
shooter.
shoot, go again, sprint, find each other, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Ron running into that plane over and over and over again, dude. Jesus.
Dude, that was my plane. But I didn't really watch any of the S&D, but just my timeline was just full of people saying, like, how can we play S&D without snipes and smokes? Like, it's just so boring to watch, which I can see that.
Just like
The snipes did feel brutal, though. In this game particularly, I don't know what it was about it, but it just felt tough. Like, real tough to get around a sniper.
To go against them. Yeah, Rob was cracked. Especially put a thermal on it.
I just think it's because the maps are it's like 3 lanes.
Yeah.
There's like, I don't know. I know a lot of the games are laney, but it's just like straight up 3 lanes. You can see down the whole lane. You can see everything happening at any time.
Yeah.
It's like you just can't move.
in light of them banning smokes, I've always felt this way about COD smokes. Is they're not big enough. Like they're always so small.
Yep.
Like that you. Like I
agree.
I hate bringing this up because you guys hate this game, or sort of. Maybe not you.
I don't hate that game.
you already know. But like
I don't
Counter-Strike
hate Counter-Strike
smoke. Like you cannot see through it. Every once in a while, there's a bug where there's like a glitch where you see through a smoke. But typically, a smoke when it's blocked off, you can't see around it. You can, if you get the correct angle, you get like a little pixel or whatever, and you can shoot through it. But like a COD smoke, like you can almost like see straight through that shit unless you're like directly in the center of it.
Yeah, they've always been small and they last
time,
like
yeah.
5 seconds and then it's just gone. It's like, okay, what's the point of even throwing it?
Well, and if we're still on smokes, I did see like this viral clip, and I don't know. I wish I watched it in more detail, but I'm pretty sure what was happening. What was that snow map that we always just rush to the bomb site? Do you guys remember?
Crossroads?
Yeah, I think it's
Oh, yeah.
Crossroads.
Yeah. And you go into that first little building. I think it's A bomb or B bomb. I don't know. But you're in that room. This guy planted the bomb and then would just throw a smoke at his feet, and he would stay in his smoke because like the smokes mess up the aim assist, and he would like then his teammate would throw a smoke there too, and they would just be in the smokes on the bomb. Was like a strategy that people were doing.
That kind of
That's
makes
wild.
me. So this is something that you're going to see more of that you guys probably aren't aware of yet. You'll get kind of used to it a little bit as you guys get back into Valorant. But something that I haven't seen anyone talk about that I was going to mention to y'all yesterday, but I held off until today, is that a part of the new character that is going to be extremely broken, or actually it's going to be probably used, and no one's probably going to say anything about it for a while, is that when he's in his ult, right? So there's this character, I think it's Yoru's his name. When he's in his ultimate, he goes invisible. If he gets close enough to you, like face to face, he'll appear on your screen. You can see him, and then he disappears when he gets out of a certain distance. But he makes no sounds. He's invisible. But if you have your FPS counter on, if that ultimate comes within like a certain region of your character, you'll get a noticeable FPS drop. So you can tell that character. And I noticed it the other day. I was playing. I was like, I bet this character's right next to me. And then literally like 2 seconds later, I heard the sound turn around. It was right there. And I was like, because my computer still has to process that person is on the map. So if they're running around you.
That shit happens in Tarkov, too.
It's going to be a bug that they're going to have to try to address.
Which is really bad for Tarkov.
That's
that
interesting.
Game's all about not being detected.
Dude, I'm not good enough to watch that.
I don't think I would watch it.
I don't think I would look at my FPS counter. I don't know.
Like something felt strange. Like I was like, well, that was a little choppy. And I looked at my FPS counter real quick, and I saw it was like lower than usual. I was like, huh. I was like, oh, okay, hold on a second. And like I just put it together.
Yeah. Dude, and then since we're on the topic of Valorant, did you guys see that story I linked where it was Riot Righties? She put a message out that they're going to be preventing players who have like been penalized with voice chat or like just regular chat. If they have like that restriction, then they may just not be able to play ranked.
Okay, here's what
Good.
people are doing though to get around that.
Isn't that
Good
crazy?
luck, cons.
They probably should put a little ban on it because what people are just doing now is that if they have a voice ban, they just invite you to the party and you can talk to them in party chat.
That's true. That's what Cons was doing that one time.
Yeah, I don't like. I think I like it because I mean, you shouldn't be playing ranked if you're getting comms banned. Like, there's obviously something wrong with you.
Yeah, I think
Like, you
Yeah,
shouldn't
definitely.
just.
toxic.
But I don't know if is it permabanned for like ever,
No. It's probably
Probably
like a
not.
few
It's
hours.
probably like
or is it like a week banned or something? Like, I'd be down with like a few hours a week, and
They'll
then like
probably-
maybe third strike you're out. But also, what counts? What can get you banned? What if I say you're dog shit to somebody? Could that get me banned?
Didn't they
Yeah, I
have
don't know.
before the game
It-
came out like a rule set, or they talked about like what constitutes like taking it too far? Like they expect there to be competitive trash talk, but like to an extent, like it starts getting hateful or derogatory or abusive, they'll ban you for it. But if it's like within realm of just typical competitive shit talking, they're not going to ban you for that. There could have been another
Yeah.
game.
If it's like that, and you could still like shit talk like you're bad, blah blah blah, whatever, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, I think the bulk of it will be good. I think it'll get rid of some of the toxic people. Even though like I feel like we really haven't gotten into very many toxic people.
I don't think we have that often. I mean, it's definitely happened.
have queued
but
with me
have
a
you
lot. What
seen
are you
the
talking about?
fucking like female streamers? Have you seen
I
like
mean,
female stream? Oh my
hell
god, it's
They get
brutal on female
it's bad
streamers.
for them.
Yeah, it's super bad. And then they won't even be bad, but just because
Yeah.
they're a girl, they just instantly get shit talked. So that would be brutal. Imagine just like wanting to play a game because you like it, and every lobby you load into, someone's just like fucking screaming at you that you suck because you're a girl. That would
Yeah.
suck.
That's probably
Fucking
why it's
absolute
nice
nightmare.
to roll in as a squad, because then you got
Your simps.
4 buddies
Yeah, we
with
are
you, or
squatted
your
up
Sims
usually.
with you.
so
3
it's not like-
buddies with you.
Yeah. Well, okay, so then the question I was going to ask you with this story was what's worse? What do you guys think? Would you rather play with a toxic player or play with someone who's not even common?
How cracked are they?
Someone who's not common.
Yeah,
I
we
think
know.
so.
Depends on how good they are.
Yeah.
I think toxic people just there's
They-
a point where you perform like worse than what you normally would.
If we're talking even skill,
Yeah.
I would rather have someone not calm.
Yeah. I
Because
agree.
the person, if they're toxic, is just gonna be throwing you off
Yeah,
your game.
I think it depending on the level on them, because if someone's even skill, then I should be skilled enough to see my minimap and where they're at and what's going on, and if they're in a fight.
Yeah.
But if it's
We had one game on bind before we quit playing, and the dude was freaking out. And you aced, Ron. You aced with Sage.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And yeah, but the reason I'm bringing it up is we were like arguing with him, so it was just actually pulling us completely out of the game
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
a few rounds there because we were just nonstop
I'm
arguing.
saying
with him.
we play together as a group, and we can get toxic with each other, and we can see how that affects everyone's ability to play. So
For sure. Sometimes we do tilt though when teammates aren't common at all.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if you had to,
it's
if you had
I'm
to
answering a
choose,
question from our
Yeah.
chat that says who's the most toxic, and I'm already right now. I'm already pointing at
Oh.
myself. Don't worry.
Shit.
Don't
Oh, you
worry.
think so?
I'm already
Thank
pointing at
God.
myself.
I thought you were gonna try to point at someone else. I'm like, you better be pointing at
I'm
yourself.
already pointing at myself.
Dude, thank God.
You guys
man.
don't have to say it.
I don't think any of us are that bad though.
I've worked.
No, we're
at
not.
it.
You
I
just-
No,
told
we're
you I've
definitely
worked
not.
at
I
it.
wouldn't even say you're toxic. You just at the
CP's
start
like-
were like backseat gaming a
Yeah,
lot.
I think that
which
was
is
because I
annoying.
didn't. I think that's because I came from.
But that's not
I just
toxic.
came from such a Counter Strike
not even
background,
that.
so like y'all learning like recoil control, and like I had it already, and so I was like always thought I had to coach you through it. When I should just let you be a little baby duckling and learn how to fly and jump off by yourself, you know? Yeah.
Bambi.
Dude, when CP yells at me, I don't even really care. But like sometimes when you like you just talk to random sometimes, and I'm like, I would never. Like I
Oh,
would
that's
never.
true.
I would never talk to a random. Like I don't
Because
know.
if I'm a random and someone talks to me like that, it
Yeah,
definitely
I've
makes me
seen you do
perform
that,
worse.
yeah.
Because then I'm like, fuck, this random dude's just
But at the same
yelling at
time,
me.
like a lot of the shit
What
you
the
say is
fuck he
warranted.
wants.
It's just I would never say it just because fucking I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't want
But
to tilt.
a lot of times,
Dude, I was just thinking of.
What?
I was thinking about that Misadventures clip where CP got into it with a random and they just wouldn't stop
Oh,
going
yeah.
back
I
and
thought
forth at
you
each other.
said.
Oh my
That's one of our
God.
best
thought
ones.
you-
Oh,
Dude,
that's so funny.
that thing is
Sometimes,
so
here's the thing,
funny.
sometimes, like, it's hard to read, especially if you don't know the person. Because there's times whenever I've like done it as a troll, I'm just being sarcastic and doing it as a troll, and not actually mad. But either y'all or the other person takes it serious. Like I was playing a game the other night,
Yeah.
and I got shot in the back, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck, man?" And it was a spike rush or something like that. But
Oh,
yeah,
I was
and the
with
guy
you.
was
I
like,
remember that.
I just love. He was
I
like,
knew
I
you were
love
joking.
this Valorant community. I was just trolling, dude. I wasn't actually mad. I just went on and on and on about it. Toxic community.
Yeah, they definitely took it to heart for some weird reason. It was like CP was definitely joking, but maybe just because I knew him or something.
What's the worst toxic community you've been a part of?
Mm.
Dude, I know what
Smite
it
is
is.
there.
Smite,
Smite.
100%.
I'm trying to think what can combat Smite.
Well, people say League is bad, but we didn't really
I
play it.
think games I've played, it's
Nope.
got to be Smite. There would be people that would literally leave a ranked game 2 minutes in because you're just like, hey, can you start with me at speed buff? And they're like, no. And then just leave. Like, or just sit in the fountain and taunt you. Like, you rock cancel that, ping
That's
you, ping
even
you, ping you,
worse.
not play, just ping you. Woo, that game.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
that
rock
was toxic.
cancel that got under my skin. I just don't know why, but you rock
amazing.
cancel that is so
I think
bad.
the two most toxic communities I've been a part of, either wagers in Call of Duty back in the day were pretty rough, or ESCA CS:GO, because ESCA documents every single little statistic about your game, from damage per round, kills per round.
Oh
So
no.
people are just like, "What's your elo? Oh yeah, your MMR. Oh yeah, yeah, nice 0.95 KDA or blah blah." And just like, "Oh shit, here we go." And so you can pull up everyone's profile. So if someone's beating you by 0.1, they're like, "Yeah, I'm 0.1 better than you, cocksucker."
Damn.
I mean,
don't think
I'll
we've
take-
had anyone do that to us, but you can do that on Valorant. We've had teammates that like look up other teammates.
Yeah, but you have to like download that program to get all that. Whereas ESCA, it's built into the platform itself. You can search their profiles while you're in game with the browser or whatever.
What were you gonna say, Eric?
I don't remember. Oh no, yeah. I mean, I could handle like trash talk as far as like the game goes. Like, yeah, I killed you. Well, you know what I mean, like shit like that. But to not play and like ping you, like that's just something different, man. That's just literally that's toxic. I can
Yeah.
have
Instantly
someone
under your
kill me and
skin.
talk shit like, "Oh, you're bad." Like that's cool, whatever. But yeah, there's just levels, and Smite was just on a level I've never seen.
Well, dude, the games take so long, and it's like you're genuinely wasting 30 minutes of my day by not playing. Like it's just so
Yep.
bad.
I think the most tilted or toxic I've ever been exposed to was in a Valorant game. Like I'm not kidding. I played like a random solo competitive, right? When I started a new account or something like that, I was like Plat 1. And someone asked like at the beginning of the game we're playing, and they said, "Is anyone on an alternative account or whatever?" Like, yeah, and they're like, "What's your rank?" And I was like, Diamond 3. And then like the other team we're playing, they must have had some Smurfs too or something, because the other team was really good. And I started off rough, like 3-10 or something like that. And I'm not kidding. I ended up muting everyone after like the second or third round because these guys on my team were just talking shit. I unmuted at the end of the game, like on the last round, it was like 12-10 or something like that. So I was like, this has been a big round. I'll unmute. So I unmuted. I didn't say anything, and without talking, I just hear, "Hey, CP, so you still Diamond 3 or what, dude?" And I'm like, God damn it, they're still going at it like an hour later. Like, it just went back to me. I was like, I've just never been so like, it was just tilt mode.
Yeah, I think people don't realize you can like have good days and bad days.
Dude, facts, man. Give me a break. I swear Valorant pulls it out of people too. You're either on or you're off.
I've had casual games where the kids that I'm playing against like think I'm a freak, and I'm like, oh, well, they're probably just not that great. But then I'll have other games where people are like, "Are you like Iron or something?" And it's like, holy shit!
Yeah.
It's just such a wide variety, just depending on how you play that one day or that one match,
Kind
or
of.
even that one round for that matter. People will judge
Yeah.
you just immediately.
So then,
But yeah,
on the topic of like toxicity, which community is more toxic, PC or controller or console?
Dude,
PC for
probably.
sure, 'cause they
yeah,
can-
probably
I think it's
They can
gotta
type-
be PC.
But think back MW2 S&D lobbies.
That's just
Yeah, I
a
don't
different
know.
era.
That is a good point. That is a good
That's a
point. Different
console
history.
has all the kids that just talk shit for no reason because they're all amped up on fucking Adderall and Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but I think that's such a different era. I don't know if there'll be another game ever like that made where a pregame lobby and everyone's mic is lighting up, just talking shit
Listen,
nonstop.
if the
Like I don't
word
think it'll
simp,
ever be like that again.
if the word simp is banned, then we'll never see anything close to a
Yeah.
Modern Warfare lobby ever again.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Well, and I wonder if kids are nicer, dude. I just have a feeling kids are not as mean as they used to be. I don't know why, but
I
I
don't
just
think so.
You don't think so?
You-
Well,
Wait, you
I think
what?
it's just
Rob,
different.
you think they are? Wait, what? What do you
I
think?
think kids are nicer these days. I don't know
No
why
way.
I think that. And
No shot.
maybe CP
Yeah, I don't
and
think
Rev,
so.
they
No
know.
shot. There's the internet now
Okay,
that
so you think they're more mean?
Yeah, I think the
It's easier
internet
to be
being
mean
available at the age
on
of
the
like
internet.
6
It's-
to every kid.
I guess that's
It,
true.
it depends in person versus online because
Well,
Yeah.
kids are so
it's-
like antisocial because
yeah.
they do all their like connecting online. So then when they actually
Yeah.
have to try to be mean in person, they're like, "Let me tweet it at you, fucker."
Bro, like like back in the day, like we had to be mean to each other's faces.
Yeah.
These kids get online, make a fake profile, and then just say heinous shit about somebody else, and then
Yeah.
they don't stop.
Which it's crazy. It's crazy the level people take that shit to. Like, so I know you guys probably saw the topic that I kind of threw in the Discord, but have any of y'all heard about the sheer harassment that Roman Atwood got?
No.
No.
Y'all know who he is, right?
Recently?
Recently, yeah.
No, I haven't heard about it.
Everyone here knows who Roman Atwood is. Yes or no?
Not really.
Oh, yeah.
Well, just kind of from what you said.
So to preface it, he is an OG YouTuber. He was one of the first prank YouTubers back in the day of all time. Came out with a piss prank where he had a water bottle faking peeing on cops and shit. Was
Him
very-
Vitali.
Yes,
But
him,
even
Vitali,
before that, I was
Boo-
sub to that
he-
dude.
yeah,
He only had
Boozy-
10,000 subs.
BoozyTube, Sam Pepper,
Oh,
before all
okay.
of them. He's like the OG, Ed Bassmaster, all those guys. Well, he became a family vlogger for the last like 6 or 7 years. Very family friendly, everything he did. He came up with pranks occasionally here and there, but his thing was vlogging. So then his mom passed away. They had a tragic accident, like on a vacation. They went on a family vacation in Hawaii every summer, and they'd vlog it. His mom passed away, and he during that time took a little break. But during that time of his break, he had to get off the internet and disappear for an entire year because he had to work with the FBI because of the shit that was going on. So let me just give you a couple of things that he mentioned in his video. He came out with a video the other day, and it was a big deal because he hadn't uploaded in a year. And people were like, and he didn't tweet and say where he was at. No one knew. They just knew he disappeared.
Damn.
Okay. This dude, people were stalking him, and he has full-time security at his house, police force at his house 24/7, 365, cameras, everything. This stalker was able to gain access to all of his house. Not only was he able to view all the cameras in his house, but computer cameras. He's able to turn off the power, electricity power and gas power to his house, shut it off completely. They couldn't turn it on. They had to leave and get a hotel.
Damn.
They were able to change all of his passwords to his insurance companies, all his logins for everything. Let's see what else they do. They made alarms go off. They were able to access control to his car while he was in it and driving and power it off. What
That's
else?
insane. That dude
Uh,
needs to work for the FBI, huh?
Yeah,
Jesus.
And one of the big things that they talked about, he goes, "You guys don't understand how bad these people were stalkers wise. They swatted and bomb threat his mom's funeral.
Jesus.
So the
Holy-
FBI had to
That's
be
messed up.
at his okay, actually let me take this back a step. He said someone that you love dearly that passed away's funeral, they swatted and we had to have FBI because of a bomb threat. He didn't say mom, but everyone kind of pieced together that he was talking about his
Yeah.
mother's funeral. So that's my assumption. That could be wrong, but I mean, that's how far these guys were taking it. Turning off the car while you're driving it, swatting someone's funeral, setting off all the alarms, showing up to their house, like, and leaving notes and death notes and stuff. Like, just, it was insane. I couldn't believe it. For a year, it had to disappear from the internet, from public, everything.
Yeah, I wonder. Like, does he have like? Would he have like an enemy? Like, was he like a bad person?
No,
like, was
no,
he,
no, no,
like,
no. He's
doing mean things to
no,
people,
no,
pranks,
no.
or
He's
like
known as one of like the nicest guys on YouTube. Like he's the he
weird.
is, like,
You never heard of the brand Smile More? He made that
Oh
brand.
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
him.
No, I have
That's
seen
him,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his brand.
That's a pretty positive logo right
Yeah.
there.
He just
That's his pranks. His pranks were always harmless. I mean, you shouldn't have an enemy like that. But I remember even when he was vlogging, he would talk about people showing up to his house all the
which
time.
is,
So this was years and years ago. He'd have like 24/7 security at his house.
they mentioned
But
that. They mentioned that, like, they're used to, like, they post
so
something
weird.
on Instagram to their story and people show up to where they're at, or people show up to their house, and
I think
Damn.
that's pretty much any big
yeah, they said it. They
Celebrity.
artist or celebrity, anybody that does that. You're gonna have a mob show up, but to go that far is insane.
it literally-
Did they end up catching the guy? Do they have no idea?
he didn't give that closure, so I don't know for sure. But he came out with a video about the topic and saying he worked with the FBI, and he came out public about that enough to where I assume they're probably safe and probably have tracked the guy down. But I don't. He didn't give that closure, so I don't know. So I'm waiting
don't
for the
know,
next video
man.
to come out so I can find out.
People are fucking creepy. They just like
For
do
sure.
weird shit.
Yeah, just I mean,
And then
Well-
like even if there's like they know like, well, the FBI is looking for me. Just one more time. That's all they're looking for. Just one more.
Yeah.
And they escalate that shit.
Trying to get off.
Fucking
They got-
weirdos.
Well,
like,
like
your Dana White's coming
Weird.
for you.
just the whole idea of the family vlog, and then to have that stuff start happening has got to be so scary. Just because like he obviously doesn't want shit to happen to his family.
Yeah.
Like, and that man, he had to be terrified probably.
He has two. He has like a teenager, like a younger kid who's probably like 6 or 7, and they just had a newborn. So like literally brand new. Like that was within the last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, and what about getting swatted and stuff like that? That'd be terrifying. That's why like a lot of big streamers I heard like contact the police department and
Yeah.
say like, just so you know, if ever a call comes in super crazy, it's probably not true. So you don't have to come in guns
Yeah,
blazing.
it's called like the local
Yeah.
pizza parlors, like people that do dine out or like deliveries.
Oh my god, did
You
You
need
know
to put
who-
a giant sign on your door.
you guys
Switch
know who Ice
streamer
Poseidon
instead.
is?
Ice Poseidon,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he
I haven't heard
had
of
a
him in a
s-
while.
he had a stream recently where he's sitting in like an Italian restaurant and he's streaming himself, and this guy walks over and he goes, "I'm in the
That was
mob."
an old
I'm
stream,
getting-
by the way. I've seen
or
that.
old one, yeah. He's like, "I'm getting phone calls about you. Get your shit and get out."
Oh,
I've seen.
I've
He goes.
seen
"I-
that.
he goes.
Dude, for
he
some
goes, I'm- he
reason
goes,
that
I'm a
popped
gang-
up for me
he
recently
goes,
too.
I'm a gangsta.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned Ice Poseidon because I just saw a video. He's the reason why you probably haven't seen him is because he streams on TikTok now. And
Oh, wow.
he I saw it on Twitter. He was at wherever the Mona Lisa's located at, and he was streaming on
What?
TikTok, and he's taking stream of the Mona Lisa. Like, look, it's the Mona Lisa, and this guy who's in the front row turns around and goes, "Ice Poseidon?" He's like, "Yeah, hey, what's up, man? That's me." He's like, "Can I get a picture?" And he's like, that's crazy. That's wild that you'd rather have a picture with me than the Mona Lisa that's right there. Like that's true. He goes, "Well,
Rob, where's the Mona Lisa at, Rob?
What?
I
Is
feel
this
like
like
that's
a
something. I
quiz?
feel like that's something you would know.
No, I have no
You
idea.
don't know?
In the Louvre, dummies.
Where?
We don't know
Rev's
that
the
stuff.
history guy.
It's in the Louvre.
where's the Louvre?"
It is. I just looked it up. The Louvre
Oh, really?
is Paris,
Remember
Oh,
those
okay.
New York.
giant ass boring books
I mean,
in school?
Did you,
Those are the
did you
ones Rev
dummies ever
loved.
read?
Oh, wow.
That's okay. Never mind. Rev's the most toxic.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gentle toxic.
um.
Gentle
Well,
2021.
moving on. This was about a week ago, where Nick Merckx confirmed he's partnering with Barstool Sportsbook, which apparently is doing pretty
Wait.
well.
Everyone has to do their Nick Merckx.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
God, we actually
Oh shit,
gonna
dude.
stick it.
Nick Merckx. All right, continue.
Hold on.
I can't see if CP's doing it. Hopefully
Yeah,
he
it is
does.
Gotta touch your forehead to the
Also-
Eric,
webcam.
you're muted.
Did the Nick Merckx.
You're still
Still
muted.
muted.
How did I mute?
I don't know.
Well, Nick Merckx and Barstool partnered up with the Barstool Sportsbook. And there isn't a whole lot out on it. I know back in 2020 he appeared on Big Cat's podcast, Pardon My Take. And I watched that and they like kind of hit it off. So I'm assuming it has a lot to do with that. But Nick Merckx has gotten into gambling a lot on sports and so yeah, whatever they're gonna do is probably gonna be massive. And then I guess there's rumors that like the Twitch chat can be involved in some way.
Ooh.
Where they can like they're gonna be able to interact with some way on betting. I don't know how that's
Dude, that
gonna
would
go.
be crazy. You know what? You guys know Aiden?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was in one of his streams, and his chat was betting on him to win or lose Warzone matches. Like they were using
yeah.
their
channel points.
Channel
so
points.
dude, I wonder if it's like something with that. You could use like real money or something.
There's got to.
I
I
don't-
would think
there's
Twitch is
gotta be
not
some
going to do
law.
that.
No way.
There's no
real
way
money.
because there's.
You don't
like,
think? I mean, you're already giving the streamer money by donating, kind of.
What if you were to like if there would be some way where like if you were to bet on the game, it would allow you to like what it was like a betters only chat. Where only betters could talk in the chat or something like that.
Yeah.
It just seems like a lot of liability for a multi-billion or what? Twitch is multi-billion, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know.
Billion? I don't know.
I don't know
Good
about
question.
billion,
Well, Twitch is Amazon now.
True. So yes, multi-billion.
but like just Twitch part of it.
Yeah.
Still a lot
But
of money either way.
the rumors was like it's a multi-million-dollar contract for Nick Merckx.
Damn.
But dude, Barstool's just been doing everything right lately. Like everything right. They've been hitting it out of the park.
They really
Like they
have.
had the Call Her Daddy podcast that blew the hell up. It's still number one. It's like number one and number two podcasts every single week. And then the Barstool Fund that Dave Portnoy started. I don't even know what number they're at now. I believe they are over 30 million at this point. But raised over $30 million for businesses that weren't going to make it through COVID and he's helping them throughout the like remainder of lockdowns.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just crushing it right now.
Have you
I
guys
feel like
watched those videos?
Yeah, they're
grown
pretty
so much.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Dude, they like tear me up almost. I'm like, holy shit, man. People are truly hurting, and it's like so good what they're doing.
Yeah, it's great. Where the government doesn't step in, Dave Portnoy does. Like it's insane.
For the record, I did a little search here. According to this company, Investopedia, 4 years after the acquisition and just 7 after its initial launch, Twitch boasts a valuation of about $3.79 billion. That was as of a year ago, about a year and a half ago.
Billions.
A lot of
God
fucking
damn.
money.
Crazy.
Dude, Twitch is dope, man. It's so cool.
Well, the people behind it are not dope.
It's getting
Well,
less
yeah.
dope.
You mean you don't like Deer
Yeah.
Girls?
Apparently, there was another dude who got banned, and they just haven't told him why. Some guy who streams for Cloud9,
Oh,
and
really?
they literally did like a little cast, some of the Twitch directors, about how they're going to be super transparent and email everyone with an explanation.
Okay.
And then you have Doc who gets banned, no explanation,
yeah.
as far as we know. And then this new guy, his name's Zico, and he's
Muted it.
Cloud9 guy, and he hasn't gotten any explanation through his email. And to make it worse, he was about to be doing like some sort of Twitch awards ceremony that
Oh,
week,
no.
and now he's out of that. And he was like, "Yeah, that was gonna be huge for me," and now I got banned for who knows why, and I'm gonna miss out on that opportunity.
I mean, that's gotta.
Pretty fucked
The
up.
Doc situation's gotta be an ongoing legal battle, right? Like everyone's just NDA'd out the ass, don't you think?
Yeah, I'd assume his is pretty
At this point.
big. But I can't believe this Zico guy. I mean, he's like a decent sized streamer, but nothing
Yeah.
huge like Doc or anything.
I gotta
It's scary, man.
pause for a second. Rev, I need you to
You're
fix
still muted.
Yeah, I'm
Rev,
sorry.
I
yeah,
need you to fix your glasses.
We
they're
weren't.
crooked.
Yeah.
The fuck?
He likes him crooked. Leave him alone. But you weren't talking about the same guy.
Don't look like that.
You're not talking about the same guy that got banned from Twitch over a mom joke, are you?
No.
Because that was
I
just
didn't
when it
even
came
look
out.
into that. I saw that.
I didn't look
pop
into
up.
it either, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. If it's true, I guess I should have looked into it.
And
But
like
yeah.
2 months ago or 2 weeks ago, we talked about that girl who got banned just because her child walked in front of the camera while she was
Oh, yeah.
answering the
That's
door.
crazy. That's
Just crazy. They need to.
They've got to take some
Stepping back.
context into these situations.
I keep
Yep.
saying it, but I just hope YouTube comes and crushes Twitch, dude.
That'd be nice.
I hope that happens.
I actually saw something on YouTube. I mean, YouTube is making improvements. Like, so one feature on Twitch, you can obviously host people. I think that's coming to YouTube, or it already came. Like, you can send your viewers to somebody else. Like, just like baby steps, but people really are predicting YouTube to do well. And you have big streamers that obviously had the opportunity to go to Twitch but chose YouTube.
Well, yeah, streamer of the year, Valkyrie. She streams on YouTube.
So
So
Yeah.
here's my thing is the improvement in YouTube's streaming as a platform or as a streaming platform based off its platform being just superior and being a good platform, or is it because they've got the money and they've shelled money out to pay contracts to popular personalities, and so people follow it because of those personalities, like your Courages, like your Valkyries.
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, it's obvious right now the stage that they're at as far as Twitch or YouTube. What's like the better streaming platform? It's obviously Twitch, but I think YouTube's gonna make steps and they're eventually gonna get there for sure.
Like, Twitch needs to do something with like videos if they're going to want to compete, because YouTube is slowly going to catch up with streaming, and everyone goes to YouTube for video content. I would never go to Twitch to watch a video. And I mean,
No.
there's like a clip section on Twitch where you can do that. I just don't do it.
That's the other part about the interface, is that like finding streams on YouTube is very difficult. Like you
True.
only get like one
That is true.
recommended in the top right. Like, okay, if you're watching videos and it says live, you're like, oh, something's live. Like, and it's hard to just
Yeah.
find the live section and go to live and like browse channels or whatever. Maybe I just haven't used it enough, but it just doesn't. It's not inviting. It's not like easy enough.
No, I
It's
definitely
shitty to
agree.
browse, but if you do follow someone, like the only person I follow on YouTube is Doc, and if he is streaming, his video is at the top of my videos every time.
Okay.
Like they always put the live person at the top, or so it would
Yeah.
seem. At
Yeah.
least with Doc,
I wonder what the bit rate is too.
which is nice.
Like the max bit rate you can stream at on YouTube versus the max bit. Like I know Twitch, unless you're
We were struggling with
I know
that.
unless you're a partner on Twitch, or unless you're a partner, the max you can do is 6,000 was it megabits per second or whatever. And if you're a partner, they open that up to like 15,000, I think. And that's where Mixer was so popular, is because they were letting pretty much anyone who streamed on Mixer go above 15,000, which is like super HD clarity. I wonder if YouTube is on pace with the 6,000 on average, or if they're above that. So
I know you need that 15,000 to stream Tarkov though. That's for sure.
you also need a car with not a car, but a fucking computer made straight from Elon Musk himself from Tesla that's can power an entire planet.
Yep.
Dude, give me a Tesla computer. That sounds good, actually.
Imagine.
It'll happen eventually.
I mean,
It
aren't
plays
they?
the games for you.
They're allegedly or potentially merging with Apple, right? I mean,
That's what people were saying. All
It's
those
rumored.
TikTok videos where people saying that's where I got that story. So it's probably not.
Yeah,
probably
Ron
not-
believes a 17-year-old that's just trying to get a couple views.
stock talk.
Yeah, that's why, dude. Stock talk.
Oh,
that
hold
is
on.
my feed.
Wait, can we get into this for just half a second on stocks?
What
maybe?
stocks?
Remember the guy I was telling you that I'm friends with that he
Oh
he
yeah.
inherited a bunch of money in stocks and he's turned it into even more money.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, he texted me a penny stock that was at like 0.004 or something like that, or 0.003, and was just like, well, with the new administration in the White House, the green energy
Yeah.
green energy stuff is bound to go up. Here's a stock that I was kind of looking into, and I kind of blew it off. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Well, they're up 80% in like 4 days.
Damn.
So he buys like thousands of dollars of shares, so that 80%
Yeah.
probably made so much money, and I just didn't listen.
Did y'all see have
So,
y'all seen the
myself.
David Dobrik TikTok that he came out with about Tesla?
No.
So back in when did he say it was like 2016 or something like that, or 2014, 16 or 14. Either way, it doesn't matter. He invested $1 million into TikTok, and he goes, "I invested $1 million
Into Tesla. Into Tesla or TikTok?
sorry, into Tesla." He goes, "I invested $1 million into Tesla back in like 2016." He goes, "Back then, that was a lot of money for me. Like that was like pretty much everything he had." He goes, "I was so paranoid and so scared that within 5 days I pulled it all out and I made $7,000 from investing $1 million. And then
Oh
he showed
my.
the value of the
Sure.
stock then versus what it's at now, and he goes, if I would have held on to that, he would have made like 13 or 14 million dollars.
Holy shit. He's got to be sick to his stomach.
Maybe I
Yeah,
say
it's
yes,
shitty.
but
Probably
I
not
mean,
when you've
he
already
makes a lot of
got
money
50
already.
million in your
Yeah.
bank
But
account. You're probably like,
still.
damn, I should have done that, but it ain't no big deal.
Oh my god. Dude,
That would
imagine
suck.
me doing that. I couldn't live with it. I'm already a paranoid, stressed out person. I would actually go crazy.
I saw this video that was in my related. That
You would
was,
rip all the hair out of your head. I
Dude,
haven't seen you
remember-
do that in a while though.
Well, I keep my hair shorter now. I really do. I used to be longer, and I would fucking twirl it and just. Ugh!
What the hell?
It was just like a nervous tick I would do, especially like in school, like fucking math tests, just fucking.
You just
ugh.
twirl your hair?
now
Yeah,
Rip it
now
out?
instead of ripping his hair out, he just
Now
he
I
just,
just
he just
shake.
shakes his hair. Yeah.
Shakes his head and licks his fingers.
I saw this video that was in my YouTube recommended recently. It was made 12 years ago, and it was this guy. It was a 6-minute video talking about here's your next stock to invest in, and he said Bitcoin. He goes, invest everything you have. He goes, he put like $10,000 into it in 2009, and I don't know how long he held on to it, but I mean, imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a family friend who did the same thing, and he just cashed out a couple weeks ago. I
Damn.
don't know exactly how much, but he put everything he
Yep.
had into it back in around that same time. I'm not sure what year, but it was like 2009, 10, somewhere in there.
It's $30,000. I can tell you that much.
At least, yeah.
Bro.
So
We got anything else?
yeah, a couple quick small things. I just want to ask you guys. Did you guys hear the news for today that came out?
Nope.
So obviously,
Can it be more specific than that?
Oh wait, was it the aim lab stuff? I
So a
thought
lot
I
of
linked.
news.
this is just like entertainment based. It kind of so obviously with all the fighting and stuff that happened with the McGregor versus Poirier stuff, whatever. And you got the Jake
Yeah.
Paul's, digging at Conor McGregor and all this stuff, whatever. They've been going at it, right? Well, there's actually some guys who are on social media who can actually fight, and one of the guys is Ryan Garcia, who's a fucking phenomenal boxer. Came out on social media today that he's gonna fight Pacquiao.
Is that confirmed?
It was from his Instagram, and there was a poster that he put out with it. So,
I don't think I like that for Garcia, man.
because
I don't think I like that. He's still so young. But Pacquiao's so old.
When's the last time you saw Pacquiao win a fight?
What? Just recently. He's
Recently?
been starching. Yeah, it's like he's like reinvigorated. He's been starching people
Okay.
lately.
didn't he come out of retirement to like fight?
Just the last couple I heard about, it was like him getting just whooped up on.
That must have been probably a few years ago, I'm guessing.
He's got some of that adrenochrome.
Oh,
QAnon.
Get that shit out of here. We're getting taken down now.
And then the other thing,
No
the
comment.
other small little thing I wanted to share with you guys. Let me pull up the photo so I get these numbers right and I don't fuck this up. Did anybody see the Counter-Strike Blast Series final numbers?
Nope.
So
Did they beat Valorant?
it wasn't even close. They it was Liquid versus Navi was the championship, and it had 592,000 concurrent viewers in an online match.
Nice.
And it said it's
Dope.
the second highest most watched CS:GO match in history.
Damn.
They said, and then so I
Liquid Navi, was it American or no?
that's
Rip.
Liquid is an American-based org, I believe, but not an CS:GO is not American
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Navi is like something, or not Germany, Poland or something like that. They're out there, but
Navi's got that one dude, right? He's like the face of
why you
CS.
bully me? Simple, yeah.
Yeah. Simple. We've used his meme. many times.
Great meme, you know. That's
You know
And
what?
RCP's bullying him.
why you bully me.
Here, real quick, just because we're on the topic of like Counter Strike, and what is Counter Strike? What do you have to do to be good at Counter Strike? You got to have good aim, dude.
It's
No, that's a stretch right there. It's a stretch.
No, for real. CP, are you able to play a video or no?
Play a video, yeah.
because I linked a couple of them. Do that first one, that Road to Radiant, that aim lab video.
I see it.
Because remember, we used to be all about aim labs, and then I super fell off. But look at what aim labs is doing, dude.
I gotta rearrange everyone's sizes real quick.
I'm watching it.
I was gonna pull it up on stream too.
I can wait.
I got mine
Watching
paused
it.
at
Oh,
0.
shit, okay.
It's only like
Yeah.
a 30-second clip. It's not bad, but it's like I didn't know.
Podcast section.
What'd you say?
I think Rev said where at.
No, I found it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice. And you don't have to play it if you don't want to. We can just watch it really quick.
Why is this? Yeah. Dragging this over. Okay. All right. Ready?
It's like that TikTok I was talking about earlier, where CP's fucking sweating probably.
I'm ready. Ready?
All right, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
What's Valorant maps?
Yeah, I mean, isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Like, I'm probably gonna do this.
That's
I
nice.
do like
I
that.
don't know
That's
why they
really
don't-
nice.
Let's just straight up get the Valorant guns in there.
Yeah, they look like Counter-Strike guns. They really did.
Yeah, I would do that if I still played Valorant.
Yeah, you do.
I like that. That's a great update to aim labs for sure.
That was awesome.
Rev, play it. That's what you need to do full time. Play some aim labs, and then you'll feel
Look,
confident.
if there was a warm up lobby somewhere where Rev could just have scavs like strafe back and forth, Rev and Eric would just be sitting there just shooting scavs, strafing.
That's probably true, man.
Technically
saying,
can do
True,
that
but it's
in an offline raid.
no.
Valorant is just hold a corner and push mouse 1.
Oh, you mean like Rainbow
What?
Six? You mean just
Uh,
like Rainbow Six?
no,
Rev?
no.
Rainbow Six
It's
is
way
the
more
most
tactical.
hold a corner.
Way more tactical than what you're
Hold
thinking.
a hole that no one knows is there. Until
No, a
someone
hole that
walks
you
in front
shot.
of it. Yep,
That's
that you
all-
made in
you
a
just-
random spot.
You're just
Shot a
squirt-
penny-sized
just rush,
hole
rush. That's all
Two
you
floors up that looks at a window.
do.
Dude,
Gotta be smart.
all I'm saying
Rainbow
is
Six.
we got to get on that Valorant train before it's too late, man. This, you guys know in the back of your heart that this game is gonna be, it's a 10-year game for sure. It's around for 10 years, no doubt in my mind.
Wait, what do you mean get on the train? We've been there from fucking the very
But
start.
you got off at a stop, dude. You got to get back on the train.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'm off.
You
dude.
got off on you got off in Russia,
Here's
dude.
the way I
Yeah,
imagine
dude.
it. Look,
Yeah, I left China to Russia, and I'm gonna hang out in Russia for a bit. I like it over
10-year
here.
train or not, dude. It means I'll be 39 when that shit's 10 years old, dude.
God,
And if I'm
hopefully.
playing Valorant at 39 and we either one have not made it yet and are doing it for the for the content, I'm gonna be really disappointed in myself.
We'll
I
probably
think
like,
it's gonna be so normalized by the time we're that age. I feel like older people playing video games.
It's
Dude,
kind of
I can't
transition.
Yeah.
You can see people popping up here and there.
Well, no, what's gonna be is all the kids are gonna be playing in their virtual reality shit, and we're still gonna be sitting at like keyboards and mouses. That's what it's gonna be.
Back in my day, we had a keyboard and a mouse, and you could aim and shoot.
dude, my did you guys see my power flicker? I might be going out because of that snowstorm
Now
/ ice storm.
Rob said QN on, and
It's
now
probably
they're getting
Brenna.
into you, dude.
Yeah.
Brenna's messing with the breaker.
She's just flipping it.
Uh,
All right, well, is that about wrap it
I
up?
want to have one
Yeah, what
closing
do we
question
got?
for you guys,
So-
because
What are we ending with?
I want to ask you guys one more question real quick. Can y'all remember? Because like the more and more like these crazy memes come out, like the Bernie Sanders one, like it's obviously a giant meme that anyone that Tim Tatman like bets on like loses, like he's the jinx. Like, can y'all remember the first meme you ever saw? Like the one that stood out, significant meme.
Trying to think of a classic one. Honestly, it was probably that dude off of Dexter. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Surprise.
Yeah, like what does he say? Surprise,
Surprise,
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Do you guys
Yeah.
remember all how every meme used to have like that background, colored background, where everything was like shooting
Yes.
out from the center, and it was just
Yes.
like a picture of like a dog or a picture of like
Oh,
that kid
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
braces. They like always had that background. You couldn't make a meme without it. That's what I remember.
I was late. I was very late to the meme game.
First
I was like, why do people think this is funny? I don't get it. It's just a stupid picture with the caption. Oh, dude, remember what is it? Was it chive? Like keep calm and
KCCO, bro. Chivon.
Oh, and Chivon. Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
keep calm, right?
Chivon. Yep.
Yeah, they kind of died. They fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I remember that.
Well,
That was
because
I
like,
bought a Chive
I
shirt.
have some Chive shirts. I just don't fit in them anymore.
my introduction to memes was like the Rage comics.
I
I've
don't know
seen
what that
those.
It
is.
was like the stick figures with the like the lull faces and all that stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. I feel like you would have gotten into memes like as soon as they started for some reason. Rev and Rob, they were probably like, oh, look at these.
That's your.
I mean, I still have iFunny.
Oh, no.
That's the homework for the week.
Oh,
Bring
no.
next week your best meme that you can think of, like the oldest meme you could find that you can actually remember.
Oh,
That you can actually remember, like
Okay.
running across somewhere on some type of social media feed.
I've got a GIF. I've got
Dude,
a
I'm
GIF.
down. I got you guys actually.
Part of the ship, part of the crew, Peg.
All right.
Alright.
Well,
If you're watching this,
we'll see you guys.
check out Requiem. It's live. Go give it a like.
Yes. You made it this
Share
far.
it. Comment. We need the help. Anything you can do.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah.
Thanks,
yeah.
Rob.
for real, we gotta give. Well,
See you guys on Valorant.
Rob for
Tarkov?
the hours.
See you on Tarkov, Rev.
Yeah, on
See you
Valorant.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.